let's do it. So let's just jump straight into it. Today, we're releasing the affiliates feature for everyone. You'll end this presentation today with affiliates turned on in your account. So let me show you how it works. So to turn it on and enable an affiliate program for all of your members inside your group, it is really just one click. So I've got a group set up here. I'm going to mute this so I don't get that same thing happening again. So all you need to do, I knew that was going to happen. So all you need to do is, if you're an admin or an owner of a group, you click the settings button, you click on affiliates, and you select how much commission you want to give to your members for referring their friends, right? And it really is just one click. I'm going to click 40%, and that's it. That's done. That's literally everything you need to do to turn on an affiliate program and actually run it end to end. And I'll show you what I mean. So the invite button and tracking link. So I've got another account that I'm logged in on here. And this is a member account. The other account that I'm going to be showing you is the admin, just so I can show you what it's like from both sides, right? So here I'm a member of this group, and you can see down here, this button is flashing. It's kind of animated, so it gets your attention. And all I need to do is click it, and it says, invite your friends to $1 Club, right? And I think because I didn't refresh, it didn't say how much commission I could earn. So, all I need to do is click that button, and it says earn 40% commission for life when you invite your friend. You've already earned this from 2 referrals. So if I just copy this link here and I send it to someone, it will take them to the about page and it will personalize it. It'll show who invited them, which should help with conversion rate and also provide some transparency, right, about who's actually going to get the affiliate referral. Then I've already shown you this. And then for admins, they can look at the members list to see who referred who. So if I go to the members list here, and I can see who invited somebody, right? It just shows right here. Then the payment split. So how does that work? Well, if I go here and I look at this person, and I click on their membership settings and payments, so here you can see that this person paid $1 and then 40 cents went to this person who referred them. And then 27 cents ended up going to my account because, there was some fees, right? So the moment the transaction happens, we split the money and the percentage goes to the affiliate account and the other percent goes to your account ready to be paid out to both of you, right? And if I go to my member account here and I go to affiliates, here I can see that I've earned 40 cents so far, right? And if I click on $1 Club here, I can see the people that I've referred for that specific group, right?
Can I jump in real quick if you show that? So also notice the in trial thing for the 2 that are on there. So if you have friends or whatever that you're referring or, traffic that you're referring, you can nudge people, right? You can message them like, hey, how you liking it? How's everything going? Like, do you have any questions? And so that can help you convert a higher percentage of the people that you're referring to any community. And I would also encourage you to, if you're using it for your own members, kind of give them the tools to have those conversations and like show them how to onboard somebody so that they can kind of you can distribute the work to the community.
Yeah. Then, yeah, account balance, I've already shown you that. Affiliate dashboard, I've already shown you that. But a little thing about the affiliate dashboard. So if a group has affiliate commission turned on and you're a member of it, it will show here, right? So right now, the only group that I'm a member of that has affiliates turned on is this one. So you'll see it start to populate along here as different groups turn their affiliate commissions on. But you only need one dashboard, one account, and one place for everything that you're an affiliate of, including Skool, the platform itself. So you can refer people to create a community, or refer people to join a community. And it all just tracks in one place. Your account balance is all in one place. Payouts are all in one place. It's super simple. And then let's show you how the payout system works. It is pretty simple again. So I will go to my affiliate balance here and I will pay myself out. All you need to do when you've got account balance available is click payout. It pays out directly to your bank account. So there's no PayPal or any of that crap. And then that's it. Money's on the way to your bank account. So it is pretty simple. That is how it works end to end. But, there's definitely some details. So I'm going to jump into those now. So let's talk about free groups, because this affiliate system doesn't just benefit paid groups. It also can be used for free groups. So even when the affiliate commission is set to off, which is like this, if I go to affiliates, even when it's set to off, the members can still invite people to the group, right? And it will still track them as the referrer, but there's just no commission, because I'm sure everyone would want people to invite people to their group regardless of whether there's commission or not, right? So it still works for every group. Now I need to mute that again. And we also show who invited who on membership requests and the members list. So if I go to, I'm juggling between accounts here. So here's a membership request, right? And I can see who invited who. This can be super useful for free groups. You could have like an invite only group or whatever, and you can just vet the requests and know who invited who, right? I think this could be quite helpful. Also, if I go to the members list, even if someone joined for free, I can still see who invited who. I can see some of you are already referring people and joining this community. So yeah, that's it. Works for free groups, works for paid groups. Even when it's off, it still works. Now, details, because it's a simple looking system, but there are some details that are important to understand. So the first one, only members can earn commission. So in order to get a referral link and be able to earn commission, you have to be a member of the community. And we did this for a few reasons. Like the main one being affiliate systems can get pretty spammy when random people are just referring traffic to random things, right? You don't have much control over it. And also, I think this really works as a retention mechanism, right? Because if you leave a group and you lose your commissions, you're probably not going to leave that group, which means that your churn will probably go down, right? And more people will probably join if they want to join just to be able to refer people to your group. So you'll probably get more people joining your group and less people leaving your group, and you'll have more control over your affiliate program, basically. And I'll show you what this cancel page looks like, which I'm sure we're going to see a big reduction in churn with it. If I jump into my membership thing here and I go to leave this group, you will lose your affiliate commissions for this group, right? If you leave the group. So I'm sure that'll stop a lot of people from leaving, which is good for you guys. Now, if you want a non-customer to be an affiliate, I heard some people saying this. They're like, oh, what if I've got someone who wants to be an affiliate, but they're not a customer? Well, you can just invite them via email and they'll bypass the payment, the paywall, and they'll be a member of your group for free. And now they can be an affiliate, right? So there's a very simple workaround to do this. Now, what if members leave and then join again, right? So we lock the referrer on the first sign up, even if that referrer is nobody, right? So if someone's already joined your group and then they leave and then they join again with an affiliate link, it won't change the original referrer. The original referrer will still be set, even if there was no referrer. It'll just be like nothing, and you can't change that,
Can
right?
I hop in on this one? And just so you guys know, this protects you as a community owner because fundamentally, like every what could happen if that weren't the case, everyone in your community could be like, "Hey, I'll cancel and join under your link, and I'll cancel and
Yeah.
join under your link," and then you just lose 40% or 50% of your revenue. So it's just a way to protect you guys.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't happen, but I wanted to make sure that it wouldn't for sure. Um, yeah. So that's there. Then what if a monthly customer upgrades to annual? Well, the affiliate will still get the commission even on that annual upgrade, right? So the affiliate gets the upgrade as you'd expect. What about free trials? So the affiliate system still works for free trials. And I've just got to go here and turn this back on and then jump into my other account. As you can see here, even though I haven't earned any commission on this because that person's in trial. So you can even see who you've referred, even if they're in trial. And like Hormozy was saying, you could click on that person's profile and send them a DM and say, like, hey, how's it going? Or whatever. Um, so yeah, it still shows you everything. It still works for trials. When that person converts, you will get the commission. Lifetime membership. So what if you've just got a one-time price for a membership? It works the exact same way. You get the commission on that, right? So if it's $1,000 and you're given 50%, that person gets 500 bucks. What about one-time course purchases inside the actual community? So we're not doing affiliate commissions on this at the moment because you have to already be a member to buy a course inside a community, and that affiliate commission is set at the time they join the community. And we figured it's probably very confusing if we enable it for those too. But we might change our mind about this later, but that's how it is currently set up right now. Then, of course, you can't refer yourself, right? That would be silly. And then tracking. How does the tracking and attribution work? So we use a 14-day last touch attribution method platform wide. So if somebody clicks your link, then leaves and then comes back, even not on your link, we still cookie them, and that cookie will last for 14 days. And if they sign up to anything, you get that commission. Even if they create a group, right? You get that. So one tracking link, one cookie, one attribution method for the entire platform. It makes it very simple, and it's also very fair. And then
That's massive. Just the amount of engineering that went to make that happen. Like, Sam kind of downplayed that. Like, there's nothing else that's out there that does that. So that means that if you send someone to your group, they like it, they don't like it, whatever, and then they choose to start a school community, like, all of this is the same.
Yep. And the personalized about page only shows when coming from the link directly. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Oh, so this page here that shows, so and so invited you, that will only show when you're coming to the page directly with the link that says ref equals, right? Now, the reason why we do that is because imagine if you came to this page, but then you left and you came back a few days later and you were browsing Discovery and looking at other groups. If it was showing this person invited you to every group, it'd be very weird, right? Because it's not really true, even though that attribution is there. But the attribution still sticks and it still works. Um, it's just not visible like that. I hope that makes sense to people. It's a small detail, but yeah. Now, what happens with affiliate earnings? They're held as available soon for 14 days. So if I go over to my account here, I can see I've earned 40 cents and 40 cents is available soon. It will hold like that for 14 days and then become available here, right? And then I can pay it out directly to my bank account, like I showed you before. And the cool thing is you can actually copy a link, invite people, and start earning money instantly without having to sign up to anything. The only time you actually need to connect your bank account is when you're ready to get paid. So that's when the motivation is highest, obviously, to answer a few questions. So it's frictionless. Now let's talk about refunds. So if I have somebody that paid, let's have a look here. If I have somebody that paid, I need to pull up a fake user, so I'm not using a real person's stuff. Here we go. So if I have someone that paid $1 originally, but then there was fees, and then I gave Ali Simpson 40 cents, I only earned 27 cents after all of that. So what happens when I click refund, right? Well, it refunds the customer the full amount, obviously, unless you do a partial refund, which is an option, right? But it refunds the customer in full, and then it pulls out of the affiliate account their portion of it, and then it pulls out of your account your portion of it, right? So it handles all of that. Even if you did a partial refund, it would do all of the math and pull the correct amount out of each person's account. So refunds still work perfectly. Partial refunds work perfectly. Disputes work the same way. It's not like just the creator gets hit with these things. We load balance it perfectly between the affiliate and the creator, which is something no other systems really do because they don't have this kind of structure. And all of this just happens automatically, by the way. You don't actually have to do anything. You just click on and it works. Now, admins. So admins, they can invite people via link and via email, and it will track to them, but they don't earn commission. Because it is kind of silly if you're the group owner to invite people to your group or share the link or whatever, and then to give you commissions, even though it's all coming back to you, right? So what we do here is it marks you as the referrer, so you can see that you invited them, and it just doesn't pay you commission because you earn the account balance for your group anyway, right? So that's how that works. But what if you have some people that are members that are helping you out with your group? You still want them to be able to earn affiliate commission, right? Well, that's what you can use the moderator role for. They have some more permissions than a member, but they not as many as an admin, but they can still earn commission, if that makes sense. So those are some of the details. Hope that's helpful for you guys. And the main thing with this system is that it is just simple, right? Because I don't know if any of you have tried affiliate systems, but they're a complete nightmare. So it means that most people just aren't running affiliate programs because they're just so complicated. Usually you've got to sign up for a whole nother tool. Everyone who wants to be an affiliate has to sign up for another tool. And after they sign up, they forget where that link even is or what their login is. They've got to go through all of these like loopholes, like tax reporting, 1099, all of this crap you get paid via, like, I don't know, all of these terrible systems. It just sucks. And then as the owner, the person running the affiliate program, you've got to like make sure tracking's working. You've got to pay everyone out every month. It's like a nightmare. So the system is just simple. You turn it on with one click and everything just runs automatically. Like I showed you before, all you need to do is go to settings, affiliates, and just turn it on. And members can refer and earn with one click without having to sign up for anything. If they're a member of your group, they have the invite button and they have their affiliate link. It just works. And Skool handles everything. We handle the tracking, we handle the KYC compliance, which is a nightmare. You don't even want to know what you have to do for that. We handle the tax reporting, we handle the payouts, we handle literally everything.
Let me jump in on this. Just guys, so you know, like I've run affiliates as the primary way of getting customers for about half the businesses that I've owned and founded. And so obviously a big proponent of affiliates, which is why I've been so amped for this to roll out. Um, but like for Prestige Labs, which is our supplement company, what Sam's outlining there, I had two people full time. That's all they did was manage payments and getting people to sign documents and send K1s and withhold taxes. And then you have Nexus across all the states to make sure that you're paying the appropriate VAT on top per state and country. And so all of this is happening in the back. Like for me, this cost me probably roughly like $300,000 to $400,000 a year. And it's just not only is that cost gone, there's no work either. There's no headache. It just happens behind the scenes. So I obviously like it takes more work to make something simple than it does to show lots of complexity. And so I just want to highlight also just give kudos to the engineering team because it's a feat right now. There's a reason there no other affiliate program looks like this. There's a reason because it's fucking hard.
Yeah, and the other thing that sucks about affiliate programs, and no one will know about this unless you've already run one, but when it comes to accounting season, your accountant is going to want a 1099 for every single affiliate that you paid, which by the way could be thousands of people. They're also, those affiliates are going to want like invoices, receipts, and the accountant's going to want to see all of them for every single payment you ever did. And it's a complete nightmare, right? And so you don't have to do any of that with this system because technically you never paid the affiliate. We did. So we take on that whole responsibility. And what I mean by that is if you look at this, transaction here, this, oh, that's a person that's in trial. Oh, no, that person doesn't have attribution. This one. If I look at this one here, right, you just got the money into your account, but you never paid this affiliate. We did. So you just have one line item per week on your like from your payout, and that's the income, and then you don't actually have to do all of this bookkeeping and accountant for all of these affiliates, which is, I mean, it's kind of nerdy. You won't appreciate it at all unless you've actually done it before, which you probably haven't. But it's a benefit. Let me just say that. And the main thing is it just works, right? Because you've got a lot of things to do and you shouldn't be screwing around with systems and accounting and payouts and tax compliance and stuff. You just want to click a button, you want it to work, and your affiliates want the confidence that it's going to work too. This is super transparent and super simple for both sides here, the creator and the affiliate. Because for the affiliate, they only need, one account and one dashboard for everything that they're a referrer of, and they've got full transparency into who they referred and everything, and all of their links in one place and all of their payouts in one place too. So that's the affiliate system. Now, it should have just shipped. You should have it in your account right now, hopefully. So you've got access. It's already live, which is great. Does anyone have any questions? Kirby, is there anything coming through?
Yep, there's been a few. One of them is, does the whole amount count towards the school games?
Yes, because what you earn is like MRR is revenue. So yes, that counts towards the school games.
Cool. Is the commission for month one or is it recurring, ongoing?
It's recurring.
And is there a reason you recommend 50% or does 50% or 30% work also?
Yeah, so with this here, we wanted to provide you with some simple options instead of letting you put in anything. Under 10 doesn't really make sense. More than 50 is generally some kind of pyramid scheme. So like we use 40% for ourselves as a platform, right? And that's considered generous. That's a really generous affiliate like offer. But it's, yeah. So like we thought about it for a while and we really thought that 40 was a good choice for us. And so that's why we recommended that one for other people too. Because otherwise, if we recommended one and we did another, I mean, we wouldn't really be very honest. But you can go higher if you want. You can offer 50% if you want. One thing to keep in mind though is that you have to pay the fees too. So you're actually getting less than 50% if you're offering that because there's 2.9% in fees. So yeah. Generally we don't see affiliate programs more than like 50%. So we thought this was a good starting point.
Amazing. And can you change between them?
Yes.
Amazing.
Cool. And I'm sure as you guys play with it, you're going to have more questions that pop up. And, feel free to ask in the community. If you spot any bugs or anything, let us know. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this feature. It's a big one. I'm sure it's going to help a lot of you grow.
There's going to be a ton of tactics that are going to emerge from this. There's also this kind of unlocks from a games perspective, different types of groups. So there will be some groups, I would imagine, that just say like, we will do nothing but allow only people to invite other people to this community and just keep it entirely exclusive. Like this is invite only. Like you have to get somebody in this community to bring you, which is a really great strategy for word of mouth. I think this is going to unlock a ton for growth operators. A lot of you guys have been trying to figure out like, how do I recruit affiliates, or how do I recruit influencers to, promote the community? Well, now you can just say, hey guys, like you just have them go through this link. And that way there's no promises of like, well, I'm going to send this, or I don't like, they don't have to make any promises of what's going to happen. You just set the affiliate commission and let them go. But it also allows you to have multiple affiliates. So you can have 4, 5, 10, whatever, all pushing to one group that they don't want to handle the back end for. But now this just streamlines the entire process. One of the benefits of having people come in on referrals is that there's been a decent amount of research on this, but basically people who get referred are also more likely to refer. And so I think there's a couple benefits from that. One is that if you are referred, then it means you know at least one person, right? So like you already have like somebody in the community that you already know. It's the person who referred you, right? But on top of that, that person, notwithstanding being there already, is they're also vested in the person having a good experience because they're the ones who made the referral. And so they have relational capital that they used up. And so to Sam's point, when he's like, yeah, just pop on their name and just message them and say, hey, how's it going? You liking it? Like having any trouble like figuring out what's going on? Like this will arm your community to do a better job on your behalf. For everybody who does turn this on, I'd strongly recommend including it in your starter post, where you say, hey, like just let people know that they can refer. And for some of you guys, if you have, 40% commissions or 50% commissions, just let them know how many people they need to refer in order to break even on the community. So this will drive even more people to stay on the back end too, because it's like if you just refer 2 people at 50, it's free, right? Everything else, like it's all gravy. And so that creates long-term sticks. It's like if you just get someone to refer 2 people, there's no reason financially for them to ever leave. Those are the big things that I wanted to hit on while we go over this. But I do think also for those of you who do know people who have large audiences who've been waiting for this feature, I certainly know some. Let them know. It is now available.
Yeah, affiliates is the main way Skool grows, like us ourselves, right? We offer 40%, and we do say in our copy too, if you invite 3 people, Skool is essentially free, right? So that allows all of you to do the same thing. It's a really good way to grow, and it's a really good way to retain people too, right? Because the product becomes an income stream, not a cost. And yeah, like Hormozy said, people who come from referrals, they tend to convert higher and they tend to stay longer, and they're 3 times more likely to refer, right? People that buy from referrals are more likely to refer, which is really, really good. So yeah, that's it. That's the feature. It's live. Go use it. And then we'll see you next week for the next episode of Skool News, where we're going to be dropping another big feature. A big one, not a small one. So see you soon.